So my name is Jessica Murray. Me and my husband have been attending Victory Family Church Newcastle since September of 2019, and I just decided that we just needed to jump right in. And so we started serving that October. And I felt like I needed to surround myself with more godly people and to build those relationships with other people. I did the merch, went to Connect Cards, and then after COVID, I wanted more and decided to do the coffee shop. I get here at about 8:15, we go to the 8:30 service, and then I come immediately back to the coffee shop from 9:30. And sometimes if I just get to talking and we have a good conversation, after 1 o'clock, I'm here until like 3. And then I'm walking up with the staff, and I'm like, okay, let's go. Being in the coffee shop allows me to build those relationships because I'll get to meet new people. I've talked to people who've come from Norman, Chickasha, Shawnee, and they're just visiting. So I can make the coffee, but I really enjoy being like the center where I take the orders because then I really have conversations with people. If I can make someone's day happier and a lot lighter, and that's with me being here all day, I'm all for it. Because you don't know what people are going through, what battles they face. And serving gives me the opportunity to pour into God's love into people, getting to know people, and to spreading that kindness. And so that way when they see it in me, they're like, wow, okay, what's changed in your life? I want exactly what you have. And they start asking questions. So in 2018, this is really hard. So in 2018, I was 5 months pregnant. And then, during my pregnancy, my brother had tragically passed away. And so when that happened, after I had Taylor, I was really suffering through a lot of postpartum depression, anxiety. So I really suffered in silence. And whenever I did suffer, I also had severe suicidal thoughts. It took one really scary moment where I was out with friends drinking and I was extremely emotional, crying and saying I was gonna do it. And that next morning they all called me and said they were terrified. And then I think that few weeks later is when we started coming to church because I knew that's the life I didn't want anymore. I was like, I can't live like this. And so that's when my husband even was like, I will support you and I will go with you. And that meant a lot because he's never been to church ever. So he started coming with me, and within 3 months into it, we decided to get baptized, and I was ready to remove that old life from me. I was ready to not be, quote unquote, mad at God anymore, and I was ready to live right. Because I realized too, everything that I was going through, everything that I was doing to myself wasn't bringing me happiness or joy. And I was ready to experience His happiness, His joy, and His love again. I just want people to know that if I can come out of the darkness, they can too, because He's truly my light, because I was in a really dark place. And God has pulled me out of that, and look where He's brought me. Like, completely changed my life completely. And if He can do that for me, He can do it for you. Go to the Get to Know class, test that out and see, it's just so important to get to know what the church is about, their mission, and then from there, pray about it and see where God is calling you to be. And I always say, like, if He's calling you, do it. And don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. It's fun.